Hey guys, Doodoo here doing a discussion video about the leak in March 2016 Forbidden Limited list. I want to talk about a couple of things. Um, Forbidden Limits and semi-limits and the unlimits of my personal opinions about them. First off, before I start discussing about the cards, I feel that this list is fake. But let's get started. Forbidden, we have Norden. Limited, we have Armageddon Knight, Dark Magician, Chaos with Arata, Adia, Exciton Knight, Majesties, and Vanity's Fiend. Sin Mighty, Draco Face Off, Italy, Seal of Convocation, Reasoning, and Solemn Strike. For semi-limit, we have Dante, Wisdom Eye, and Wavering Eyes. For unlimited, we have Injector Hornet, Tragodia, Charge, Dark Hole, and Dragon Ravine. Um, let's start off with talking about. Let's just start off from the top to the bottom. We'll go over from that. Norton being banned, I think that's fake. Because first of all, Norton, I do realize it's a brokenness and a pretty unfair card because it's easily accessible with instant fusion. It can be easily abused with Call of the Haunted and Waste of the Dragon Souls. But I don't necessarily think it's a card that's ban worthy because dropping it down to 1 will hurt a lot more. Will hurt, but Norton will still be accessible because even though Norton is not broken, even though Norton is not a fair card, I don't necessarily think that it's a card that can be easily broke. That easily change this format. It does make a lot of decks a lot faster, but I don't think it's a necessarily one of those cards that like if you play it like oh my god, you're such a noob, that card's so freaking broken. I can't believe you're running that. I can't even play anymore. Norton has been unlimited for a good amount of time, and I personally feel like that it's not an issue. Now, later in this article, it talks about how Beatrice is coming out and how Norton will give it easy access to the Blaze Phoenix OTK or FTK. I think that's an absurd and completely dumbfounded reason to say that Norton is ban worthy because first of all, there are so many cards that can stop Norton. So there are just so many cards that can stop that combo play that completely feel that Norton being banned is unfair. I personally feel like Norton going down to 1 will change stuff, but it will just helps players and Konami see where Norton stands on the ban list. Limited Armageddon Knight's completely stupid. Armageddon's never been a broken card. Yes, it's a 1 card Octo Domain and a 1 card XYZ, but I don't feel like it's a broken card because cards like Breaker, Magical Warrior, and Archfiend Eccentric do the exact same thing. Dark Magician Chaos with the new errata. People have been wanting this for years. I'm fine with it. Adia, I don't know. I guess it's fine. I don't have the biggest experience playing with Monarch. I played with them. I played against them. I knew Adia is like the main card with them. So I've not really played with Monarchs, but I've dueled against them. So I have no say in how powerful Adia is. I just do know that Adia is a 1 card way of getting new Monarchs, and it's the Quantums and Dia being the only way to get to your Monarchs. I don't feel, in my opinion, I don't really have the biggest say, but I personally feel like as a very limited experienced Monarch player, the idea being limited is not the strongest idea because Quantum Monarchs still just play 1 idea and 1 Eidos as I seen from deck list. So Excited Knight being at 1 is a necessary evil, quote unquote, by Mega Capital G. I do agree with him that Excited Knight not a fair card because if you misplay and Phoenix Chain on its summon, then you get punished for playing badly because Evil Swarm Excited Knight can now destroy your field because it activates on chain. So I don't think it's a fair card. I don't think it's the strongest unban, but I do feel like it's a necessary evil and it's a good choice for Konami to bring this back. One of the best choices Konami has had in a long while, in my opinion. Majesty's Fiend and Vanity's Fiend being banned, I feel like that's a little bit too much because the cards aren't broken. They are hard to get rid of, but they're not necessarily broken. Since the kaijus are all unlimited, they can easily get rid of it. So I don't feel like it's necessarily too broken, but I don't necessarily think it's absurd. Wind Up Carriers and Mighty, it's another unban that people have been wanting for years. My voice is dying and I'm sorry, but Zen Mighty's whatever. Draco Face Off being at 1, people kind of saw it coming. E-Telly going at 1, I think this is a fake because E-Telly is not a materially broken card. Yes, it can be it's easily used in Monarchs and Quantums and Cosmos, and my voice is popping. Like when I was trying to say E-Telly, my voice kind of popped. But I don't necessarily think it's a broken card. Convocation, I think, is completely absurd because, again, I have no idea what the place next FTK is because I don't care about FTKs. But I think it's fake because of that. Reasoning being limited, I guess. Like, it's not broken. So I think that's also fake. Solemn Trick being a 1, that's very strong, and I think that's a correct hit because Solemn Trick is not a fair card. It is a better version of Solemn Warning because it shaves off 500 less life points. So now I think this list is fake because Dark Magician Chaos and Zen might have been banned for a long time. Well, not really. Dark Magician Chaos has been banned for a long time, and Zen Mighty has been banned around the same time as Stratos has. If Zen Mighty's coming back, Stratos should be coming back because it's the same time span of how long it's been banned. So I personally feel like this list is fake because of that. Because this might sound weird, but I feel like bans and unbans happen within a time span. Like, say this card from 10 years ago is banned, it should be coming back within the same. If these two cards were banned 10 years ago, each of those cards should be coming around the same time span. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll bring back Stratos within a couple of years, within the next ban list of this year. So I'm not going to stand, but I will stand by my statement that if the Mighty's coming back, Stratos should be coming back. Semi limits Dante. I don't feel like this is needed at all. Wisdom Eye, again, I don't think it's needed because 2-3 is perfect. 2-3, which is 2 Wisdom Eye and 3 of Dragon, doesn't really change it too much in my opinion. Wavering Eyes at 2 is a stupid limit because most decks are running 2 Wavering Eyes right now. Only a small amount of players are running 3 Wavering Eyes. Unlimits the Executor Hornet. I don't think Konami will ever do that. Because even though Executors won't be tier 1 like ever again, this will give Executors a lot more power. Trilogy at 3, perfectly necessary, perfectly fine. Charge going at 3, I think that's stupid because if you look at some deck lists of Phantom Knights on YouTube, some players, I would not say a majority or minimal, I would say a decent chunk of players are running Raiden. So if you're limiting Dante for Beatrice, I'm fine with that. But if you're limiting Dante because of Phantom Knights, then if you're unlimiting Charger Light Brigade, you're just kind of undoing what you were planning on doing. Dark Light 3, I think is perfectly. I think that's actually a good unlimit. But with Dark Light 2, it was fine. I don't think if something's fine, I don't think you need to change it. So Dragon Arena 3, perfectly fine. I'm with that because Dragon V's not really a card in the meta. And I also think this is fake because look at the website, Big I, the number 11.xyz. This is the website. Okay, I feel like this is a fake because this is an unprofessional website. So this is just my personal opinion. I'm not calling him out as somebody calling out this website 100% fake, but most of the time, leak ban lists will come out. So I don't think like most of the adjusted ban lists and stuff will be coming out on like normal websites. You would see leaks and stuff. And then I don't agree with this statement right here because even though it can dump a lot of monsters, there are plenty of other because it's a dark monster can dump stuff on 7 and it's a level 4 dark warrior. It's pretty good. And the more dark monsters the better we're gonna get. But that doesn't really make sense. Like, even though it can dump a lot of crap, it's very limited in its play right now because it's only dumping right now Snow Dragon and Zephyros, so I don't feel like this statement's correct. This, I'm not going to read this. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's warranted, but still. I'm just reading this. There we go. And I kind of agree with the statement. Okay, this card is not very good. This card is not fair. It is okay for the game, but yeah, that's an ad, by the way. Fuck you. Sorry about my language. This I don't care. I think actually, yeah, now I think about it, I completely forgot that the Dracos already are hurt. So yeah, maybe Draco face up doesn't really need a limit, maybe a semi limit or just nothing because they already got hurt enough last Banlist with Leicester going down to one. I don't give a fuck if it makes Beatrice easier. I doubt Phantom Mitch gonna run the Heradic engine, nor do I think Burning Abyss are gonna be running the Heradic engine just to play Beatrice. So overall, I think this Banlist is 100% fake. What's this for? Oh, I think it's fake though. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.